Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jersey and today we are bringing you another RuneScape DragonWilds build, and today we are going to be building a little simple gazebo. And yes, so as you can see, it took me a moment to really get the hang of it, to create the floor. I was trying to create like this kind of circular shape. This is all new for me using these pieces, but I actually like made it backwards. I like you see, this is not the way, but then I saw the inside was a lot better, and I started using the triangle pieces to kind of accommodate this. Now I think I can actually do a better floor next time, but this is the best way I figured out in the moment. But if you're actually watching this, then you see how I did the triangle pieces. You can kind of start with that, and that should make you a lot easier. You don't have to do like this other frame around it. So I'll leave that up to you, whichever way you want to go for it. Now, as you can see, I have a couple extra triangle pieces that I don't need. So what I'm doing now is taking it out, taking some of those triangle pieces and putting normal foundation. Again, I think you can do it in a specific way with all the triangle pieces and it will work. I just haven't figured that out. But hopefully in another build in the future, I'll be able to do a lot better job when it comes to the flooring. But I managed to make it work, and as you can see, now we got this now nice little round shape. And what I'm doing on the inside, using again the little triangle, just going around in the section. Now this is the way I gotta have to kind of do it on the outside. I just gotta practice with triangle pieces, but at the very end we created a beautiful pattern. I think that's what's important when you're doing a lot of woodwork. You see how kind of like all the pieces are coming together. I really like the pattern that it's making. So yeah, so in that sense it looks good, but there's definitely an easier way, and I will figure it out. Or if you know, leave it down in the comments below, and that will be very helpful so I can continue to make awesome builds for all of you. All right, so as you can see, I'm finishing the center here, and now we're gonna start working on the actual frame of the gazebo. Now again, we're using all the simple wood at the moment. This is kind of like the simple series, but the great thing about this builds like this is that you can then swap in with the good quality items, right? So whenever you're ready, you wanted this to make look even better, and then you can swap some of those pieces for the better stuff. But at the moment, what I'm doing, I'm putting some of the pillars, and I almost thought that I was gonna go one high, but then it looked a little too low to the main character. Then I went to the two pieces, but it was too high, so I went with the one and basically 1.5. As you can see, this will give us a kind of nice little height, so when we go in, the camera doesn't try to hit the roof all the time, so it's gonna look really nice. And then what we're gonna do is just a nice little simple frame on the top. We're gonna put one of each of these pieces. Basically, you're gonna toggle it until it kind of attaches one end to the other end. Sometimes a little finicky, as you can see right there, but it's gonna work out great. And once you put those pieces, then we're gonna go all the way around in the frame in the top. Now again, you can create whatever frame you want. If you want a double frame, triple frame, you want to make it very different, you can go taller, you can go lower, it's gonna be up to you. And then same thing with these little pieces right here. This is something that we did for the workshop that you see in the background, so we're gonna do it out here and just create a beautiful pattern. The great thing with these little pillars like stuff like this is that you can create whatever you want. You can go, I went a little thinner this time around, but you can go with the same thickness if you want to. You can create the same pattern up on the top, on the bottom, but this time I wanted to do something a little bit different. But we got a nice little framework right over there, and now we're gonna work on the roofing. Again, when it comes to the roofing, it's gonna be up to you which roofing you want. If you want it to feel like more inclined or less inclined, pick the roof that you want. Right now we're going with basic. Again, all of these are supposed to be simple ideas for your bases and your homes. And as you can see, I'm doing the 45. We did the large one. I like the way it's clipping. At first I tried different things, making it nice and neat, but I was like, you know what, I kind of like the way it's clipping. It's giving this little extra texture, and you're gonna see that also on the very top over here. The way the game lets you clip, that I'm so thankful that it does, it creates this beautiful shape. So we're getting a beautiful roofing in the inside, but when you see the outside, when we get to see on the outside, it gives you this little nice curvy spike scenario, and it looks incredible. I really like how it looks like, and I really like the way it looks on the top. And again, it's giving a little bit of this shape. Now what I wanted to use here is using this like double window frame. I believe this is the frame in the window or the door. And I really liked it because it kind of gave me the exact height that I need to. So that was kind of lucky, right? And we're getting this extra border on the top, and I think that looks really nice, especially for a gazebo. And that inspired me to do the bottom one right here with these little pieces and kind of create another frame in the bottom. Now, I also tried burying the frame into the ground, and it kind of works good, but I kind of wanted having two different looks, right? And one on the top, one on the bottom, and I think this looks great. But as you can see, this is a very simple design, nice and easy. You can use it for whatever you want. I went ahead and moved my teleporter right over there, and we're gonna give you this little final walkthrough right here. I put some torches on the inside. We have our little teleporter in there. I really like the roof. You see, like in the very top, it's got like this little spiral going on. Really like that a lot. We put some steps. We lower the foundation now, so we have a nice walkway leading you over here. Now you can use this again for storage area, for specific thing. Maybe you're already ready to start decorating, and you want to put tables, and you want to put chairs in here, and you want to have your meals out here. Maybe you want to use this idea of a gazebo and make it into a home. That pretty soon I'm gonna be doing a house, kind of using this idea, and I hope that you guys will enjoy that. But yeah, I mean, nice and simple. I think this will come and really add into your atmosphere when it comes to your bases, and really create something beautiful that you would like to see. And again, you can do like kind of the teleporter, and you can do like a station outside, and maybe you can attach this to your storage area. So you teleport, you come out here. Now, once we get farming and we get more decoration, more plants, more flowers, hopefully we're gonna get a lot of that. Then you can really surround the area with flowers and stuff like that. So the ideas are there, the possibilities are there. We just gotta wait to get more updates. But hopefully this will help you out. Hopefully this will inspire you, and hopefully you will continue to play RuneScape DragonWilds, because I'm really enjoying it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and I'll see you all on the next one. Alright guys, see you later. Bye.